Konnichiwa, minasan. If you haven't heard by now, I'm planning a fundraising event that's taking place in just 20 days. It's a evening at Revolution Wines, and we'll be serving award-winning wine and delicious Japanese food. Tickets are just $50, so if you'd like to come, please RSVP with the invitation on my Facebook page. And if you don't have Facebook, you can just email me. So we'll also be having a raffle there. We'll be selling a bunch of fantastic prizes like Beats by Dre headphones. Like these ones! So make sure to come and make sure to hurry because tickets are limited.
So in this video, I will be talking about 10 different things that I find interesting and very confusing about speaking and writing the Japanese language. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1. So I'd like to start off by talking about their systems of writing. Japanese actually has 3 different alphabets, and these can be broken up into meaning and phonetic. There's one meaning alphabet known as kanji, where every character means something different. In this case, this is the Japanese language, and it's pronounced ni, hon, go. For the other alphabets, there's hiragana and katakana. They're both based on sounds rather than meaning, but they have different characters. This is how you write the same word in both hiragana and katakana. So it says ni, ho, go, and ni, ho, go. So that's decently confusing in itself, and they just use all 3 of them interchangeably. Now for the second thing, I'll go ahead and talk about kanji just by itself. Kanji gets very confusing. There's several hundreds and thousands of different characters, and they all mean completely different things and combined in different ways. So this alphabet is based off of meaning rather than individual phonetics like the English alphabet. I'll use the example that I did in the last point, which is Nihongo, and it means Japanese language. The first character is Nichi, which means day or sun. It's a very common character. It's used in several different combinations, like Tsuitachi, which means day 1, or Nichiyobi, which means Sunday. The second kanji in this word is hon, and hon means book or knowledge. The third character is go, and you can add this character to the end of really any country to make it mean language. So in this case, Nihon is Japan, and go makes it language. That's essentially how kanji works. It's very difficult to memorize all the different characters and stuff. Next I'll talk about the phonetic alphabets, specifically hiragana. I'll talk about katakana after this. So there's a lot more letters in the Japanese alphabets than there are in the English alphabets. There are 46 different characters and 72 total variants. So there's 5 main vowels: a, i, u, e, o. And all the rest of the letters are those 5 vowels with consonants before them, like ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. And then there's sa, shi, su, se, so. And so as if this wasn't complicated enough, there's variants like chi and su rather than ti and tu. And it all just goes on and on for the 46 total different characters. Next up is foreign words, which actually, this is more interesting than confusing. It actually makes the language quite a bit easier to understand because they borrow a lot of foreign words and they're directly translated, just like loanwords that we'll use. All loanwords use the katakana alphabet. I'll use the examples of ramen and hot dog, which ramen wasn't originally Japanese. Now, as you can see, ramen is spelled ra, me, and hot dog is ho, to, dogu. So they're spelled very similarly, just a little Japanized. So they sound a little different, but they're still interpretable.
So I'll continue this list later, since I didn't want to make the video too long. But before we go, I wanted to announce that any donations of at least $20 or more to my YouCaring page will receive a custom voicemail greeting from me, spoken in Japanese. That's all I have to say for now. I hope everyone has a great new year.
Don't forget to